talking about the team, I think we did a good job of sharing the ball, playing together the team. We always come ready to play, so I think that was the most important thing today. And the coach been saying all the time, we gotta play the team, and that's who we are. So I think that was a good thing we did today. And also aggressive. We actually play aggressive today, and not just today, every day. We come in ready and be where we are. We always say that, so I think that's where we are today. We show up.
Mm-hmm. That was good. Yeah. Okay, then you say, we'll now open it up for questions.
I'll open up for questions.
So, in the first half,
yep.
You guys had 9 different players score a basket before halftime.
Yep.
Out of 10 that were on the floor. When you have that kind of just offensive efficiency spread out throughout the team, what does it do in terms of just the cohesion and confidence that you guys have out there on the floor?
I just say from the beginning, the way we play, we're not selfish. We like to pass the ball for our teammate to open. If someone is open, just want to share the ball. So I think that's very important, and it's hard to guard like that. When you share the ball, move the ball a lot, defend it's so hard to guard. So that's what we do.
It's pretty nice to have Atiki down low. Just throw it up to him, and it's a dunk every time.
That's right. Yep.
Atiki, do you feel like you're playing the best ball of your career right now here at BYU?
I would say yes. I'm more comfortable now. My team trusts me, and I trust my team too. So I feel like it's really important to trust yourself, go in there and keep some work in. Come here all the time, put some work in. So it's time to show your work at the court. So
let's go.
Mm-hmm. Any other questions?
I love that team.
You are good. Tice, you can take your job.
I know. Coach, what have you learned the most about your team through non-conference play?
You guys know I'm a broken record, but I just like that our guys have a sense of who we're trying to be. That's really important. I can't tell you, if we talk about, we have 3 words that we talk about as a staff all the time that are really important to us, and the key one is resilience. And one of the key factors in being resilient is that you have a sense of your identity and a foundation that you can go back to when things get hard. And I feel like our guys not only have an understanding of who they can be or are trying to be, what their identity is, but I think they kind of dig it, actually. Yeah? Mm-hmm. And that's a good combination. It's not just it's not something we force ourselves to do. It's something we're really enjoying right now. And certainly, we're stepping into 18 straight really, really challenging games where we'll have all kind of things happen to us, but I think we have a chance. What I'm pleased about in this non-conference is that hopefully we put enough capital in the bank with believing who we are and what we can be and chasing it and loving it, that we're going to be able to do that in conference through good and bad.
Obviously, offense has been the story so far this year. Defensively, you guys have been having equally dominant stretches. For example, tonight in the first half, you had the 18-0 run where Wyoming missed 8 straight shots, had 3 turnovers in the 7.5-minute stretch. What's different about this defense this year that's allowed you to have just those dominant stretches like that?
Yeah, and what's interesting is we're actually performing at a higher level defensively than offensively. I think we're 7, rated 7. Maybe it changes every minute, but so we're somewhere in. I think we're 11 or 12, give or take, offensively. At least pregame we were, and so I'm really proud of what we're doing defensively. And I actually. What's interesting is I think these were our 2 best defensive players of the game, which is really incredible for Atiki, because Atiki came here with very little basketball experience, and then he is just he's physically capable, and his defensive IQ has grown immensely, right? Mm-hmm. Where now Atiki tells me what to do on the defensive end, which is pretty exciting. He tells everybody what to do on the defensive end, and it's really effective. And then I'll give a shout out to Trevin Knell. We walked in halftime, and Trevin Knell was our best defensive guard tonight, which we don't say that traditionally that much.
It's crazy.
But his growth as a defensive player has been exceptional, and it's been really fun to watch him become more and more confident, because he's actually starting to believe that he's a terrific defensive player. Defense in moments can always get punished, because offensive players are super talented, but these two guys were great, and it's really important to us. And I was most pleased with this group in terms of we actually made some adjustments through the course of the game defensively, stuff that we've never done before, and these guys were able to digest it. Atiki did an unbelievable job digesting it. That was super cool. So we're very pleased with the defensive end of the ball. And the defensive end of the ball is going to be challenged like it's never been challenged ever in the history of BYU basketball as we move into this league, and so we're excited about that.
Trev, you've talked about the standard and upholding the standard at BYU and whatnot. Has Atiki started to live up to that standard, especially going down up post like Foose and Ali stepping into his moment and everything? Do you see kind of these younger guys and some of these post guys stepping up to that standard that you talk about a lot?
Yeah, 100%. I feel like everybody, kind of what Coach Pope was going back to, like everybody has this DNA now. Like we believe this is who we are, and it's so like fun to see. Like when we have stretches where like let's say they score back to back, we fouled back to back, we bring everybody together, we talk, and we make that adjustment. So like everybody, like Atiki said, is trusting everybody, and then to be able to have Foose go down and then have Ali step up and then my boy Atiki step up is super amazing. And then it's super fun for us because like they're two different players, right? Like to throw it up to the rim to Atiki is kind of nice, but it's gonna be fun to once Foose is healthy to have him back, and I think we're gonna be a scary, front court team right now. So with Foose, Ali, and my boy Atiki right here.
I'll brag about Atiki for a second. So, guys, Atiki is 14 points, 8 rebounds, 0 turnovers, 1 big steal on a gold, 7 for 10 from the field, which are incredible numbers, and doing it all with the broken thumb, right? Like it's pretty incredible. Like he's doing great things for this team. He should be super proud, and we're grateful.
Mark,
questions?
We've been sharing you with questions for the last 2.5 years about the Big 12. How just excited are you now to actually get into it, get on the front lines and battle in that league?
I mean, you should have seen him dance in the locker room. He was excited. So
I think we're so excited. But so yes, 100% we're so excited. And for us, in a sense, nothing changes because this has been about us for the last year and where are we? A year and 3 months into the season. Like it's our keys to the game are not going to change next Saturday from what they were today. Like what we're like the identity that we're chasing is not going to change from the way it was against Bellarmine or Wyoming or against Cincinnati, who is our first game of the Big 12. And so, I think we have a lot of faith in our preparation. We are humble. We understand what we're walking into, but we know who we're trying to be, and it's who we've been trying to be every day. And we're hopefully getting better at being us every single day, and that's what we're going to look forward to in this league. So we're super excited. We have this incredible opportunity to continue on with a really special season right now in a place where BYU basketball has never had the opportunity to be. And it's the beginning. This is like the beginning for us. We're all going to be sitting here next year too, and that's pretty cool.
Last question.
Tiki, what's the next step in your, game? What's the next step you need to take as a player?
I would say just keep going, like rebounding, go up and rebounding.
No. He wants to know the next step. What do you want next? What do you want to grow your game? And we all know the answer.
Yeah. Oh, it's three. Yeah.
Like he set you up for that.
Yeah.
Like that was an alley-oop.
That's my next. I'm working on it. So, yeah.
Actually, Tiki can really shoot it, man. He can really shoot it. That's a piece that we're working on.
So should be good. Yeah.
Thanks,
Happy New Year, guys. Thanks for being here.